Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hi everybody, I'm Courtney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Paracord Pals and Heroes, and we got something new and spectacular for you. Hopefully you'll join me every time I come up. Like and subscribe. So here we go, let's get to it. All right, let's see if I can just get this little basic Spider-Man did. Got my core down pack. Got half blue, half red, and Spider-Man colors. 4 feet on each side. Gonna make a simple um, Cobra bracelet for this. But in this tutorial, I am going to show you how we do the eyes on Spider-Man. I'm going to use this one for that. And it's just me setting up, doing my thing in my little studio. Nobody to watch me but you. And that's the way we do it. So I'll meet you somewhat down at the bottom and you'll see what we're going to do with this Spider-Man bracelet. Yes, that's a nice, pretty black metal one. I love those metal bracelets. Yeah. So I'll see you down there at the bottom. And just a little bit of this will just be put in for to make everything good looks. So see ya. And as they say on the thing, boom. Okay, we're supposed to be doing Spider-Man. So as you can see here on my jig, I've already got 2 cow hitches with an extra strand of red and blue, different shade red here, but they're basically just to create a little bit more bulk in the core, the main core, and to give some backdrop to the color scheme. As you can see, I just went over, got a little bit of legs on the back, both of them. We're going to capture that into the body of the bracelet when we get to going. They have a 3/4 inch buckle set on here. Doing these, we have our long lengths of the red and blue strand. We're going to do them on each side, and then come up on the back of them. The differences of doing these to determine the facial side and the bottom side. The red facial side, the blue and red bottom side. That's what we're going to do. As you can see, Spider-Man here is just like that. Before we get going, I like to show you really off the cuff one of my main things that I come up with, and it's doing the eyes. To put this in a real 3D perspective, as you can see, it's kind of, those eyes kind of get you. And all of my characters that I do, if anybody just about has some kind of eye deal through the soul, you'll read them. So before we get going, we'll measure out the center, as we said. We're a mark center with the hemostats. We'll take our steel full regular. As you can see, it's about a good 6-7 inches here. 8 inches. And we'll say, hey, there's this guy's nose. And I think we'll make some big eyes on this bracelet, So what we'll do is, instead of coming in here, we're going to go all the way back. Nose, 1, 2, 3 double knots, and we'll come in over here through the top. We'll pull him here, as I said, 1, 2, 3 double knots, and this is our center, right here. Okay, and we'll go down, coming up from the back to grab him. We're going to go down through this first top here. Now, this is where you may have your fid. Me, I've got a hemostat doing this. So I've got a bag of fids over here, needles for this. I'm going to come in from the back. Maybe that's my surgical part that I have in me, my pass. This is not quite like working on the human body, but the manipulation of material with hemostat is something else. See, we're coming here. Then we're going to go in from the front and grab him again through to the back through this one. You can fatten him out here. There we go. And look, he's really big there. I could have melted that down a little smaller. I guess I could. Let's do that. A little bit of manipulation. And that metal like cools him off real good. And he comes on through. Let's free up a little bit of more of our paracord for his eyes that we're doing. And as you see, we have 1, 2, 3 here. We'll go over 1, 2, 3 here, bringing him out up here. 3. It's this old Spidey on the half bracelet. And he's like, ooh. Oh, man, really? Yeah, really there, bud. Web slinger. Okay. Yeah, this is my working little bench here. Now, then we'll take some gutted black. Same size paracord. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in same way we did with his eyes. And this is, of course, to make his mask. Now, we'll take our hemostats that were needed here. We'll come across the front, see, under the bridge of the nose, coming through to this side. And the good, it makes this also easier to do. Ooh, see those eyes are coming out. See those eyes. And they're gonna hug the ungutted cord. And then we'll do a behind the bracelet technique. That'll reverse everything, kind of lock down the good eye portion here of everything. And that's what we do in the back. We're going to go down and just wrap him around the same inside knot here. And just bring him back home to the other side. Oop, let me get my finger at your eye. Okay, he's coming back over. Now we come through the same top loop here of the cobra. Come right back. See, we may straighten that up a little bit just to not create any unnecessary torque or anything like that. All right. And then he comes back this way, right back down through it. Can y'all see that? Okay. Okay. There we go. Let me try to get something going here on this. Okay. So he's going out the back. So we'll pick, come right up here under his nose here. Okay. Well, to get to where one wants to go, sometimes you have to create a fixture. Yeah, this is simple. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Never any force. And keeping that going. As you can see, I'm bringing this all around. There we go. You can have ample space. You really don't need that much of the cord out gutted rather, excuse me, out black paracord for its mask, that portion. hmm Okay, as you can see now, I'm gonna come back into the other space of where we were going. Where are you at, buddy? Looking for that spot to come out. There he is. Here I am. And my elbow keeps hitting on my tool and supply box over here. I'll work on my miniatures with and everything, which gives me a lot of handy dandy things on my craft here. I myself used to make model cars and such. Now, we're going to do this exact same technique again when we get to this model here. We're going to do the same technique to create that kind of 3D bulge in his eyes. Now, that way, no matter where you're at and where you're walking down the street, and you're wearing this nice chic bracelet with the metal buckle and everything on the end, and they're going to say, who the heck is that? And everybody's going to say, hey, leave that a dude alone. He's kind of linked with the Spider-Man. Yeah, and his spider sense is probably already ticking on you to see what's going on, you know. Later, I'll put some, of course, some webbing down here. Okay, let's get that going. Now, on this, let's coordinate which one we're going to do, which way we're going to go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We're going to go with the blue on the right hand side. Real quickly down through here. That's right. I could use a fit, but I really believe in keeping everything right. Get these first couple of deals going, as I explained. You know, we're going to make 2 double cobra knots to start off everything on each side. Really? Yes, I guess I did. Yeah, we're putting the blue on the right hand side on both sides of here. See the part here, we're going to make sure that that's seated, hitting behind here. Okay. Now, there to here. All right. Now, he's going to have a red face, so we're coming here 2 times. Stay focused, you guys, on what you're gonna do. That middle one, just like the other one, you want to capture that back tail back there. So you make one double knot on Spidey. We'll capture him in the first time. Then you want to come up this way, and he's going to cross, as you can see, with the blue on the bottom side. So he's going to come up this way and start to cover knot that across the body. Yep, yep, yep. Mainly, like I said, grabbing that tail back there. The face mask is not going to have the same color as the body part portion of the bracelet. So therefore you do not have matching colors here at the center. As you see, you do not have the red matching the reds or whatever. You have the red and the blues matching of the body, right? You want to tighten them up here, adjust everything, make sure everybody's in the back and everybody's in the front right here. Tighten that up. Do the same thing to both sides. Do that. And now you want to do your first linking here. You want to grab him and capture him on this one. Throw him to the side here. And stay focused of what you're going to do on who's going where with what now. Across the body. See, it's blue on that side. Okay. And he's going this way. Same here. And now, see him captured right here. Blue across the body. Come up. Same thing on this side. Capturing that tail that's hanging in the back there. I'm going to do an adjustment later on that tail. All right. Keeping everything tight. You know, same thing. See him wants to come over. Capture that blue one again. Going across the body for your cobra stitch. Your cobra going around the back. That's probably last of grabbing that tail there. On this one, this side anyway, on the facial side. So as you can see how you do everything, you guys keep up the right pace, right pattern. Look at what you're doing, stay focused and everything. And I'll meet you guys at the bottom of doing all this. So, okay. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. Looking great, huh? Okay, we're back here. As you can see, I've cleaned up Spidey a little bit in the back and everything. I've incorporated his two eyes in here and did done same way as you saw me do the smaller version of Spider-Man. And they're exactly going through there, around there, around there, around there, back around there. You could figure it out. It is really a nice, simple technique. Now I want to give him something for the bridge of his nose here, that piece of black strip that comes down through there and everything. I love, as I say, using my hemostat, but you can always use a fid and do this very easy. You can also see that I've got a fid attached to here, that's on there. We'll tidy that up and do that later so that we can get the webbing done. I've got my favorite one for this size, micro 95 that we're using. I've anchored it in the back a little bit, coming through this very first uh, beginning hole here, and we're gonna do it just like we've done on some of the other done on some of the other tutorials around the league. And we'll come out of here, we'll go to here, come up. We're not going to do that top part as of yet. I'm going to actually, look at there. He doesn't like me doing that, does he? I don't know. Now you're going to see the doctor go to work here, I guess. He comes up and he crisscrosses, goes through to this one over here. He loops back over here this way. Boo. Well done. And just take your time and get it done. Simple technique of webbing in a weave. All right, now you see this one? Now he does not come over here, right? He goes to this one over here, right? Okay, yeah. Everything's done in a crisscross fashion. Do I like fids? Yes, in certain circumstances, but like I say, being a former surgical tech, I love my hemostats and things like that still. I'm not in that line of work anymore. Retired and all from the medical field. Whee! Mm-hmm. See here, as he came back over to here, and then just like he come out the first hole here, just like he come out the first hole, just imagine here, he's going to crisscross here and come back over here. And that's all he's going to be doing. Crisscrossing and coming back. Crisscrossing and coming back. I'm using about 6 feet of 6 feet rather. It is 6 feet of micro 95. Just to get this going in the start. See, I would have had roughly the same type thing as we were sewing with the needle. I think anyway. But I get a feel for all of this better if I'm doing it by my hands. And that's me personally. And since I'm not in the military anymore, for anybody to tell me that I must, I'm going to do it like Sergeant Courtney likes to do it. Okay. And again, coming out of there, going past this one to crisscross over here to loop back around to here. And the next thing you know, we'll be up on the facial area. But what we're going to do this first time is to go all the way across. We're not going to stop and draw a link down through here for his face or anything like that on the first pass. As you notice, we're not up here first. We're going all the way across here on the bottom. So, as you can see that going, you go ahead and I'll catch you up when we're ready to go to the other one. So that would be fine on that. So let's go. Okay, down here at the other side now. So you should have come out somewhere around here. And as you can see, I went through the back side. What I did is cut that at the end here, pushed it on through the other side, cut it, and then basically just restart it just like we did at the top, or the bottom part rather, and anchored it there. Now he comes up through the back right where you connected the red with the blue. He comes up through that one, basically just like this one. See? And you're going to do this way. However, the big difference is that they're further linked. And you're not going to go blue to blue as though we went red to red here. You're going to go blue to the red. And as you can see, the red is looped and linked this way, all the way to his face from the top, blue to red, blue to red. And that's what we're doing. We're duplicating mine, and it's just a little bit different, but it's really all the same. Okay, so we're gonna come up again, because that's the way I got mine. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way, aren't we? Because I'm using the hemostat, the trusty crafty tool that may have came into surgery, or somebody used some vice grips to fix something else later. But anyway, the hemostat then transcended many crafts and hobbies. I used them making model cars, and everything was linked like that. Okay, see how he's coming here? Now, he's just going to go up through here. And he goes over, crosses over, comes back this way with her zigzag links that he does. Same as on the bottom, except we're going blue to red. It's the only difference. It's a little wider stitch for the double wide Solomon Spider-Man. See, he comes over here, links back over here, just like down here. It keeps everything in uniformity and looking pretty. Just take your time and love your hobby. Man, look how he comes out. And yes, we're gonna do the back. Gonna put some sticky felt on the back, and same as I said, this one's gonna go to someone who subscribed. We're gonna pull this out of this one out of the hat bucket, whatever. Same as the other. Got, of course, a bunch of kinks in these first videos. These are my first videos. But as I do more of them, of course, I'll get better. And I've got prototypes for all of another 50, 60 or so done up, and a million other ideas on other things, and including how to put these into people. Ooh, which is really something. But that's the way that goes. Now look how this comes up with his face. Now, you see this one. This is the one that we're going to cross-link with the facial side. You'll see what I'm saying when we get there in a second. We're going to come back here, as we've been doing. It's going to come up. And he's going to go up, swing around, and come down right through here. Okay, right on the link of his side here, right? Okay. Whee! Okay, he's cutting across here, so we're going to come up through the back here. These parts are lost behind the sticky felt. Let's find some in to just zoom him down the lane. Zoom, 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 zoom. This just keeps it from further possibly coming through this one side here. That's all. Because he's along this way, then we'll just reverse what we did coming up here. He's going to come in down here, and this one the opposite side, and it's hiding this somewhat back here, but at the same time, like I said, that will be under the sticky felt. Mm-hmm. And here's your opposite end of what you're doing to the other side, right? Oh, when you go under, you do that, man. Upside down. That was funny. I think that was the victim of the crisscross. Yeah, make sure you have plenty of workspace. Plenty of workspace. So you can maneuver everything around and feel free. Set up and make these. Have yourself a drink and snacks or something. And you can just set up and do these to your heart's desire. Just like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yes, if you like these or you feel a little something doing them, give me a call here with some serious comments and just let me know what you think about this and how it's going. But this is basically just what I do. I took the Paracord craft, of course, and went with it on some other things. And, I add in stuff and do all that. And I just love it. It just adds a little something, something into what we're doing here on it. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. It's kind of weird in here. In the face. No. But overall, I think he's okay. And just like this one, we're going to pop out the back. Where's he at? Yeah. There he is. But let's go in behind the red and the blue again. Take him down through there, through the middle. Hold on. There you are. And we break out the Loctite. Make sure these are like cosmetically proper to what you want them to look like, of course, before you put the Loctite on there to seal it all up. And the word is manipulation. Ooh, little hot. I can't help it. That's that military in me again. Surgical tech too. Gotta clean up as I go along. But you cannot tell me that you can walk down the street and see somebody wearing this and say, hey, that's Spider-Man, isn't it? Now this one, of course, you got he's got bigger eyes than this guy. This guy may have an emblem on it and everything. You just can't find these. So you can go to your five and dime and look for them, and you may find them or something similar or something that you like. That's the thing, something that you like, and the spider that you like, and everything, and the rest of it is just what it's about. And here's our sticky felt. Ooh. Just a little bag up reinforcement with the Loctite. In the valley of it. It's holding all of that, covering up all the other side. And it will dry up and it will do its job of adhesive. And of course, you have your Loctite. And what you do not like, you just put a little bit more of that Loctite around the outside of it. And there you have it. Um, Spider-Man, the amazing Spider-Man. And he has the 3D kind of eyes looking at you. It's a little bit of a technique. Uh, full paracord on the inside, good black paracord on the outside, and it's the basis of a lot of my characters that I do. I'll set up and do them similar to this, and you'll see as it comes along. This guy here, I think we'll give him away too. I'll go ahead and later on I'll put some more webbing on him and everything around here. But you see he's really nice too. He has a black buckle, metal buckle. I like those metal ones. And I think the rest of them will probably use metal buckles. If it's not one of these, it will be a double set of two of this size or one of a larger size. But that is how we will do these tier for tier. And that's the basic on that. So thank you. And I'll get back with you. See you next time. Like and subscribe. This is Courtney Holmes for Paracord Pals and Heroes, and I thank you for being with me. Kirk out.